Ready? Hello, I'm live here at the NRB on the NRB floor, and I'm so excited because I don't think we've had this opportunity to do something like this together.
We haven't.
And so this is Joan Hunter from the Happy Hunters, right?
Yes. Huh? As
But
what mom and dad would call.
But she has evolved so much further than that. She is a woman that knows the glory of God, sees the miraculous, and I just absolutely love her. We don't spend enough time together. But just tell them a little bit of who you are.
Well, it's kind of fun walking around the floor and I see somebody limping, so I'm praying on they're healed, and then this other person, they got healed. And I was meeting with one of my publishers, and he sat down. He goes, "Oh, my back hurts." I'm like, "Well, then stand back up." So his back got healed. So it's been pretty fun. So that's what I do at the NRB.
Yes.
But anyway, I'm based out of Tomball, Texas, which is just northwest of Houston. I've written 27 books, which is hard to believe that I have that many out, and they're healing body, mind, soul, spirit, and finance.
Yeah.
So, which is awesome. One of my publishers just asked me, please write 5 more books. So we wrote down like some titles. I'm like, okay.
But we connected just recently online again because of an Inspirational Tuesday where I talked about don't quit.
Mm-hmm.
And you
I have a book, Just Don't Quit.
And you said, I have a book, Just Don't Quit. And you said, send me your address. I sent her the office address and she sent it to me. Why is it so important not to quit in this season?
It's important not to quit in any season.
Mm-hmm.
And the thing is, many times people are right on the brink of their miracle, but they quit. And I have this lady who has become a friend of mine. She had, her stories in the book, she's had 7 miscarriages and she had given up. So she started proceedings on adoption. We have a mutual friend, Jamie Lynn Wall now. She said, and we were from Texas, but in Arizona. She goes, let my friend pray for you and try one more time. So I prayed with her, and she got confirmation of a little girl being adopted. It was like really awesome. And in the same day she did a pregnancy test, she goes, I'm pregnant. So, yes, so she got a little girl who's like about 4 now, 3 or 4. And then she has a son who is about 2.5, 3 years old. And that son has a little baby sister now. So when you get healed, you get healed. Of course. And then they said, the 3-year-old at the time was saying, you're going to have 2 babies. And she's like, no, she had a doctor check again. No, you're having 2 babies, mommy. And long story short, 2 weeks before the little girl was being born, they said, we have a little girl, could you take her? So they have two that are adopted, 2 that are natural. But the 2, what's so cool is that the two girls are 2 weeks apart. But she's been able to, she's adopted a baby and she's able to nurse her.
Oh.
Isn't that awesome? I mean, it's just so cool what God's done. So they're ready to have more now. Yes.
This is why it's so important that when you're in trouble, you can have the connection to connect with a prophet.
Yes.
True. Isn't that good?
Yep.
You need the connection to connect with a prophet because no matter what the medical diagnosis is, a prophetic word can change that.
Absolutely. And but what's so cool is that I prophesied of this lady about 35 years ago when she got married that she was going to have a son. So she goes that night, she writes Seth Michael Wynn in her Bible, and she has 3 girls. She's like, okay, you're a false prophet? Oh, yeah, don't stone the prophet. Yeah. And so at 47 years old, she goes to the doctor.
Oh, no.
Oh, yeah.
Oh,
she goes, I just don't feel very good. I think I've got diabetes. Yes. And he says, you're pregnant. And she's like, I can't be pregnant. I haven't been with my husband except that one time. It only takes that one time. And Seth is like, don't quit. Seth Michael is 15 now.
Oh.
So sometimes you might have been given a prophetic word and you haven't actually seen it happen.
Yeah.
Don't give up on that word.
Don't quit.
Yep. Just don't quit.
Timothy was told, wage a good warfare on the word that was given to him, not just because of his spiritual history, but the word that was given to him.
Yes.
Why is it important to hold on to the word?
It's very important. I actually have a book called Power of Prophetic Visions, and these are basically prophetic words that have been spoken over you, not specifically that, but why hasn't it why haven't you walked it out?
Oh, it comes to pass.
And so I have, what it does is it kicks people out of their comfort zone.
Oh my gosh.
But it's like we're focusing on, I just want to be like Lorena.
Yes.
You know, I just want to be like so-and-so.
Yes.
Whereas God's called you to be yourself.
Absolutely.
And, you know,
Absolutely.
and it's like, I'm too old, I'm too young. Well, I'll be 70 in a couple of weeks, so I'm
Wow.
like crazy.
Yeah, you look so good.
Thank you. But anyway, I'm like, this is, you know, it's like, this is the time to quit. You know, I'll probably do 100,000 air miles this year.
Yeah. We're not slowing down, are we?
No.
I'm telling you.
I'm not going to get diagnosed with OLD.
No. Oh, I like that.
Yes.
OLD. That could be my new thing. But you know, again, Joan, we are in a season when we talk about succession. Let's talk about you for a moment. Talk about succession, where we're seeing leadership hand over succession to the younger generation, right? But you are one of the few of that dynamic age of your spiritual parents and what they accomplished and the legacy they left behind. How would you encourage today this generation? I'm putting up a whole
Just don't quit.
I'm putting a whole thing on you. How would you encourage them to just keep pressing?
Well, the thing is, study to show yourself approved. I haven't arrived. I still seek revelation in the area of healing, body, mind, soul, spirit, and finances. I'll hear something, I'll go, oh, that is really good. So I will develop it in my mind, in my private life, and things like that, and really see what God has to say regarding that. And but I persevere. Come on, I don't quit.
That's the word.
You know, and we've got to persevere.
Yeah, that's
and
the word.
Now I got 2 words right here. Number 1, how bad do you want it? Very good word there. Number 2, this is something that God's been dealing with me about. The part 2 of this, I'll say part 1. A few years ago, He wanted me to deal with people's spirit of procrastination over people. Oh. And so that was good, but it just wasn't packing the punch. Okay, so here's the punch right here. And that God has the enemy has an assignment of death over your destiny, and he's doing everything he can do to stop it. Now, the thing is, he, the devil, knows your destiny more than we do. Right. And he's going to do whatever he can do to pull out all the stuff to make sure that nobody accomplishes their destiny, what they're born to do. So I want to encourage you, get out of that comfort zone, get out of the rut, which is an open-ended grave, do what God's called you to do. Just don't quit. Persevere. How bad do you want it? Go for it.
Thank you. Amen.
Awesome.
I can't answer that. But what I can say to you is that her details will be in the link below. And so find Joan, follow her because she is amazing. And I want to challenge you. If you're sick and you said, oh, I had enough of doctors, reach out. There's a miracle in the word that she speaks. And there's a manifestation if you will receive it.
Amen.
You will receive that?
Yes. Amen.
Thank you so much for joining us. Again, I'm live here at the NRP and there's more to come. More to come. Bless you.
Thank you.
Oh, such a pleasure. Such a pleasure.